Hello and welcome to the video on how to use your iPhone or iPad to participate in the AMDEC course. So regardless whether you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can install the app that we'll be using here. We're looking at using Showbie. So what you'll need to do is you need to go to the App Store, and I've got on the screen here my iPad, so I'll show you where to locate it. So if you go into the App Store, Showbie is a free app for you. Myself, the teacher, I pay for the product, and when I pay for it, any student that joins my class will get all the options that are available in Showbie. So it's Showbie. So you select Showbie from the list, and it will look like this icon right here, the paperless classroom. So what you want to do is you want to download and install that. So you may want to pause the video to do that in order to follow along. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue along assuming you have it installed. So for me, I just have to hit open, and you'll have to do the same thing as well. So I open Showbie, and when you come into Showbie, yours is going to look a little bit different at this point in time. You won't have any of the classrooms listed here, and you're not going to be able to get into my classroom until I send you the course code. So I have a sample, a practice one here. So what will happen is when you go into this screen right here, you are going to have a plus symbol up here, and that's where you're going to add the new class. So when I send you the class code, you can then enter it in and join the classroom. Okay? So if I hit my wrench, you'll see that it says new class. Okay? So you'll hit join class in order to join my class. And like I said, that's from the code I'm going to send you. Once you get into my course, I'll just quickly show you how this works. So I'll go into the AMDEC practice zone. You're going to see a whole bunch of files set up here, and that's just to help us keep organized and make sure everything goes in the right place and make it more efficient for you and I to work together throughout this course. So let's, for example, I'm going to work in the homework questions. So if I have in Unit 1 homework questions, I have a bunch of options available to me. So I have to hit the shared folder, yours will appear automatically, and you can see up here a plus symbol. So that plus symbol in the top corner opens up all the options that are available to us in order to communicate and work together and get feedback throughout the course. So I'm going to hit the plus button, and we have a whole bunch of options. Now, you won't have all of these options since you have the student version, but the first one I'm going to look at is voice note. So this is basically how we can chat, and if I'm working at the same time, I get a notification that you've sent me something. We can essentially voice chat back and forth. So you'll bring that up, you'll hit record, which is right there. Hello, I'm just asking a question. I'm having trouble with number 15. I don't understand what B part wants me to do. If you could help me out, that would be appreciated. So you save it, and then what will happen is this file will automatically be sent to me. So you don't have to hit send or update or upload. It automatically is sent to my iPad app, and I know right away when you've sent a voice note. Once in there, I can click on, and because my iPad's plugged in, unfortunately, to what I'm recording on a MacBook, you can't hear it, but it would play the voice message for me, and what I can do then is respond either through a voice message, or I can respond to you by doing a solution for you. Okay? One of your other options, again, hitting the plus sign. The voice recording, by the way, only will last, I think you have 30 seconds, so what you want to tell me, you got to do it in 30 seconds. So next one I'm going to look at is comment. So comment is where you can type your question or concern. So I need help with number 15. Not sure what B part is asking. And you can save it. So again up there, and this will immediately be sent to my app, in which I'll be notified through, I have the banners that show up on my iPad, so I know that someone submitted something or a question. So as soon as I'm available, I can then respond. Okay? Another option that you have in Showbie, again the plus sign, is either the photo library or the camera. So depending on how you are going to get your material, the iPad and iPhone, the camera is probably the most efficient and best way to do it. So I'm going to select the camera icon, and obviously you'll know how to do it from the photo library since you're probably more tech savvy than I am. So I have my iPad camera now up. So here's my assignment, and please try to take the best picture you can. So I'm going to use that photo. So down here you get the option of use the photo. Again, it says, do you want to rotate it? So I can rotate it. So if you took it the long direction, because it fit better on your camera, you can rotate it and make it and fix it up here, okay? And have it in whatever orientation is best for the screen. So this is the best orientation. If you can have the top of your journal at the top, it makes it so much easier for me. I would appreciate it if you could do that. Once you got it set up the way you want, you hit the check mark in the top corner, and bam, this immediately goes to me. So there is no uploading, or sorry, there is no submitting. Once you want to submit something, you hit that plus sign, it automatically comes to me. It's taken care of. All right. On my end of it, I'll show you what it'll look like for me. So I'm going to click on your document that you sent me, and this is what shows up for me. I'm going to be using the stylus. I'm going to be marking it or commenting from here. I'll say good job, keep it up, or I'll make corrections, or I'll make comments. This is where I can write down, help you with your homework, and so on and so forth. So if you could be organized for us, okay, for AMDEC teachers, if you can make sure you clearly write down the homework question number you're having trouble with, or the journal number, or quiz number, or the task that you're working on, so that it's a little bit quicker for us to figure out what you need help with, that would be appreciated. It just speeds up the process for everyone involved. Okay? I'll hit done, and you know what? This goes back to you immediately, so you'll get a notification. So if we're working at the same time and I mark something, you could potentially get it back in a couple of minutes. So that's how Showbie works. So we'll have a file system here for you. If you could make sure you appropriately pick the right file to put it in, again, that would be super helpful. The nice thing for you is that all of the review material, so journals, quizzes, they'll be nicely organized for you. You can look back and review. Unit 1 homework questions when it comes to practicing or getting ready for tests. You can look at the stuff you had trouble with, because it'll be just a collection of the ones you had trouble with. So all of those are great options for you in this app. So inside the app, one last thing I will show you. So I'll open up that file I did pull up. If you want to write on it and send a comment back to me, you can. You can select a pen. So I'm looking across the top here. You can change your pen color. You can change your thickness at the end here if you do want to write to me. If you write something you don't want, you have the erase icon up here. You can add a speech bubble right here that says, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. And that'll come back to me. So I'll say, okay, good job means you did a good job. So not sure what we're arguing about here. And you can also include a clip here. The only thing is it won't appear inside the file for me. I'll see it outside in this area here, which is still fine. All right. So like I said, once you complete the survey that you're working on, I will be sending you the course code that will get you into the course. I'll also be sending you the website location and everything else that you need in order to get started. All right. Good luck, and if you have any follow-up questions, please make sure you email me. You'll be getting my email at the end of the survey. Email me and I can send any clarification. Good luck.